Madison Square. At Madison Square, dads deserve the best. From the electronic genius to the fashion plate to the physical fitness buff, Madison Square has it all. There's even gift certificates good at any store. Dads deserve the best on Father's Day, this June 16th, and Madison Square has just the right gifts. All at Madison Square, the ultimate shopping odyssey.
Madison Square Mall opened on August 1st, 1984 in Huntsville, Alabama, with a total of 5 anchors: JCPenney, Parisian, Castronaut, Pitt's, and a Sears. There were also small anchors named Yelting and Blocks. The opening day ceremonies were attended by the Miss America 1984 contestant, with Suzette Charles in her first public appearance as a successor to Vanessa Williams, after she was forced to resign the title due to unauthorized publication of autographs. And over time, some of the anchors moved or were bought out by a bigger company. Blocks closed its store at Madison Square in 1987 and was replaced by The Limited and Victoria's Secret. Pitt's was acquired by Jackson, Mississippi-based McRae's in 1988 and renamed McRae's. That was acquired by Charlotte, North Carolina-based Belk. Castronaut was acquired in 1998 by Dillard's. The other small anchor, Yelting, closed their doors at Madison Square Mall in 1993. For the next decade, the space by Castronaut or Dillard's for their menswear. Until 2008, Steve & Barry's used the space. In 2007, Belk, after purchasing Parisian, moved its store from the former McRae space to the much larger former Parisian space and renovated it to the Belk model. The former McRae's building remained vacant or closed from then until the mall closed. Belk was the part of for Bridge Street Town Center in late 2014. There were also outside buildings, such as a Holiday Inn hotel, a Steak and Shake egg bar restaurant, a Touch Star Cinemas movie theater. Former business in the complex include Romano's Macaroni Grill and Lone Star Steakhouse and Saloon. Madison Square Mall was renovated twice since its opening, first in 1994 and the second in 2006. The mall began downfall in 2006. During 2006, I said, it was renovated again. There was a decrease of foot traffic and an increased crime threat, and that led many tenants to the mall relocating to other malls or plazas. erupted in December 2012 over the new Nike Air Jordan. Police had to use pepper spray to calm the situation. No arrests were made. In July 2014, a video was uploaded on social media of a Belk employee trying to fight a shoplifter in the Belk parking lot. I'm not going to show you the video because it's quite brutal. In September 2015, a woman was robbed at gunpoint in the parking lot of Madison Square. Let's look at the map for a minute before we continue on with the video. Later, Madison Square Mall was later sold to CBL and Associates Properties Incorporation. But soon, it was owned to the Grove Huntsville LLC for $5 million in late April of 2015. The new owners tried to remake the property, despite struggling with the city of Huntsville against property owner Sears, JCPenney, and most notably Touchstar Cinemas, who started a petition on June 7, 2016, to prevent their property from being demolished. Not even a day later, the petition achieved over 1,000 signatures. Huntsville's director of urban development, Shane Davis, made a statement regarding this move and confirmed that the theater would not be demolished, and instead the plans will be reworked around the property. Madison Square Mall began liquidation in summer 2016. The last liquid sale ended on January 8, 2017. On November 28, 2016, Sears announced that it would be closing on January 29, 2017, making the last tenant or anchor to close in the mall. Sears also announced it will return to the Mid-City Huntsville development that will replace Madison Square Mall in a smaller store. In December 2016, JCPenney announced it would close on January 28, 2017. JCPenney left the Huntsville area while 2016. With the closure of the anchor Sears and JCPenney, Madison Square Mall permanently closed on January 29, 2017. Demolition began on the mall began on February 6, 2007. A year later, they planned that a while later, they planned that they would make a new property replacing Madison Square Mall into a small entertainment place called Mid-City Huntsville. The Mid-City Huntsville construction was done a while ago. The property is now Mid-City District. The last ink remnant of the mall touched our theater, or Madison Square 12 Theater, closed its doors permanently on May 2nd, 2021, and was demolished months later. While I conclude the video off here, while I say this, I will allow you to comment your memories of visiting in this mall. See ya on episode 2.